Football is back in action as the Texans hit the field for the first time, or for the first day rather, of training camp. With key players recovering from injuries and new ones stepping up, there is plenty to watch this season. Let's go to Jason Bristol and Luis Ortiz live at the Houston Methodist Training Center where all the action is happening. Guys, how you doing?
We are good, and Luis, when it comes to weather like this, we're always talking about what's the feel-like temperature. Well, today the feel-like temperature, it feels like football finally.
Of course, yeah, we're finally here, day one of Texans training camp, and lots to talk about, just starting with day one.
Without a doubt, and when you think about or look at the first question for GM Nick Caserio today, it was about Jimmy Ward. Of course, Jimmy Ward is accused of choking and threatening to kill a woman. The Texans say they will let that legal process play out. He was not on the field because he has been placed on the physically unable to perform list.
Yeah, and then on the non-football injury list is Joe Mixon, right? Starting running back last year, so he's beginning training camp not practicing. So the Texans now have to work with what they do have on the field. And we talk about what are the expectations heading into this season, right? Nick Caserio in his opening press conference at the beginning of training camp, he talked about, we have a team that is ready to compete. Obviously, everybody's saying the idea is to grow and excel, but he did talk about, look, not really sure what the next step is, right? They did have a good team last year, one of the best 8 teams in the NFL, but he says you don't know what's going to happen, how the whole season's going to progress. However, he does have confidence on the roster that he's built.
We've created a team where we feel like we've given ourselves an opportunity to go out there and win each week. I mean, margins are very small in this league. I mean, 70% of the games were one-score games in the fourth quarter last year. So that's all you're trying to do is create a team that on a week-to-week basis you feel provides an opportunity for you to win. Doesn't mean you're going to win.
So as a Texans fan, I think you can digest that in 2 ways, right? One, do you want to hear a more confident, more aggressive Nick Caserio and say, hey, of course, what we accomplished last year, going to the playoffs, winning our division, the expectation is to be better, nothing else? Or maybe he's being realistic. We have what we have, and look, let's not set too high of an expectation.
Or it's simply Nick being Nick here on the first day of Texans training camp, which is in the books. And of course, we'll do it all over again tomorrow. With the Texans here at the Houston Methodist Training Center, Luis Ortiz, Jason Bristol, let's send it back to you.
All right, we will be looking for you guys again tomorrow, and you guys look pretty cool, all things considered. Well done, gentlemen.